Sofrito lovers, this is Ben Ramos bringing you another mukbang from my palatial home here in the Northwest Bronx. The Bronx is the home of hip hop and salsa. I am bringing you a chicken lo mein mukbang with some extra vegetables. I ordered it with extra vegetables and they threw in like 2 pieces of broccoli and maybe 2 or 3 little pitiful pieces of mushrooms. So I wanted my lo mein to not just be meat and noodles and a couple of pieces of onion. I wanted some more veggies, but it feels like I'm gonna have to work with them a little bit on it. So look, some delicious lo mein. They make such delicious bomb lo mein. It's not greasy, flavorful. I know, right? New York City Chinese takeout not being greasy, that's usually a mortal sin. But for me, the less grease, the better. They make it so nice and moist, yet a little dry, not greasy, and just packed with flavor. It's just delicious. So mira, we have some broccoli up in here. Like I said, I wanted it to be vegetable chicken lo mein. And apparently it was a little difficult for them to understand, but they got it done. David went downstairs to the Chinese place and got it for us. Look, oh, some chicken. Happy National Chicken Month. September is National Chicken Month. So did you guys know? So celebrate. Did you guys know that on an annual basis, Americans eat 8 billion chickens a year? A lot, right? America's most favorite protein. Around the world, the most favorite protein is usually pork, but in the United States, specifically chicken. We are a chicken country. And you can tell with the KFCs, the Churches, El Pollo Loco, what else? Popeyes, Churches, KFC, everything. We are a chicken loving people. A chicken loving country. So, Frito lovers, how are you? Are you guys doing well? I'm so happy to be back here on Wednesday. It's going to be Wednesdays, guys. Wednesday nights are going to be my thing. I wish I could, as per usual, I wish I could bring you a little bit more content. Maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't, but I'm very active on TikTok. So find me on TikTok. But I love mukbangs, and I love, can't do too many mukbangs on TikTok. It's just not the easiest for me to do mukbangs, but it's great to be able to touch base with you guys here. I hope you guys are well. I am back at work since last week. I already told you guys that last week. I'm back at work. School year starts tomorrow. The academic year begins tomorrow. It's amazing how time flies, mi gente. I felt like just the other day I was telling you that summer is on its way. And summer is long gone. Well, not the actual season itself, but the summer session, that's gone. Here in New York, all the heat and summer weather that we didn't get in July and August is hitting us in September. Usually in September, we're looking forward to, crisp, cold breezes, and some of us start taking out our windbreakers, and not in New York City right now. It is muggy. It is humid. It is hot and humid and gross in New York City right now. That wonderful, oppressive city humidity that makes you feel like you are walking in, just walking in a fog. But instead of it being a cold, wet fog, it's just a hot, disgusting, damp fog. I complain, but y'all know I love my city. This lo mein is slamming. It is slapping. It's slamming. Just doing great, Sofrito lovers. Just catching up with you. I just spent the last 2 days in all-day conferences in Brooklyn, deep in Brooklyn, folks. For those of you who don't know, Brooklyn is another borough. The New York City is made up of 5 boroughs: the Bronx, Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, and Staten Island. And I was deep in Brooklyn. And I live up here in the northern part of the Bronx, and I had to go all the way into deep in Brooklyn, which meant I was on the train for an hour and 40 minutes, coming and going. No joke. An hour and 40 minutes. Oh, so good. Yeah, so frito lovers. So 2-day conferences to cover a lot of material, talk about the new year, expectations, goals, curriculums, lesson planning, all that great schooly stuff. The after school starts up Monday, September 18th, so it's almost here. Next week is all about training and learning and getting staff ready. The next 2 days, I'm going to be cleaning and unpacking and getting everything set up so that next week we're not completely, crazed with all that stuff. Oh, delicious. So frito lovers, is all about work right now. New school year, new lo mein order. Newness is, I think I said it last week. There's something about the beginning of the school year that is very reminiscent of January 1st. Like, the start of September to me is like the start of a new year. And then January comes up and then you still have that new year feeling still. But it's like, once school starts up, it's just such a newness in the air. And of course, this only exists for people like me who, work in an academic setting. Everybody else is like, it's just September, man. Who cares? But yeah, to me, it's just such a new year feeling. Because technically, it's the beginning of the new academic year. So all the newness is in the air. And just feeling light, going into this new year feeling light, feeling ready for it. Therapy has been amazing. I told you guys last week that I've started grief therapy. Therapy has been wonderful. I think that's another reason why I feel so upbeat. I'm writing a lot. I'm doing 5 minutes of mindfulness meditation every day. It's part of my, it's a therapeutic tool. And a lot of the extra writing that I'm doing is also therapeutic. So frito lovers, I'm good. I'm doing well. Just making sure, embracing the new year. I got some staff that are brand new coming in, and some staff that I have said goodbye to. That's always rough, but it's always good when goodbyes happen because they're going on to new, beautiful, wonderful things, and that's what's happening. I've had to say goodbye to a couple of staff because they're moving on to new grinds and new work and a lot of great positive things, so that's always great. Nobody got fired, nobody got kicked out. It's just everyone's evolving and growing and moving on to new things. I'm going to be meeting the new director of my program very soon. My old director is still very much involved in our program, but soon she'll be transitioning out completely. I mean, I don't want you guys to think she's around. She's not around, but she's still in the background. But the new director will be coming in, and I'll be creating a new relationship with a new director, which is also scary, but kind of fun and interesting. Dynamics come and go, but embracing the new. You know, just gearing up. I am hungry, you guys. I'm hungry. You know what? I served myself a dainty little plate here for the mukbang. But yeah, I'm going back in a minute. It's like I'm gonna take a minute. I'm eating fast. I don't want to choke you guys. Washing it all down. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. I was feeling an obstruction. Yeah, one of y'all, I have almost choked on this channel like 1,000 times. I needed a minute to wash it all down with my zero sugar Dr. Pepper. Yes, zero sugar Dr. Pepper. It's one of David's favorites. I like it too. I've never been the biggest Dr. Pepper fan. I wouldn't say I ever crave it, but zero sugar Dr. Pepper kind of slaps a little bit. Drinking it out of my glass cup with my metal recyclable straw. I know, right? How woke of me. How environmentally conscious and woke of me. Oh my God. Mi gente, I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for the views. Thank you for the support. Always nothing but love and solidarity and light from YouTube. Now, I can't lie. I guess I'm a hate on YouTube Shorts sometimes, and sometimes I get hate on Instagram. I feel like YouTube, mukbang YouTube, like channel videos, as well as my Twitter, not Twitter, TikTok, are always so lovely. But God, Instagram, Facebook sometimes, and YouTube Shorts, people just come out with a lot of venom. Spitting venom. But I'm okay. I'm okay. Y'all are the real sofrito lovers. Sending me all the love and solidarity. I am exhausted, but I said no. Gotta make a video. I've been up since like 5 something. Had to be at work at 7:30 in Brooklyn. So, doing well, you guys. Just touching base. I hope you guys are fine. Wednesday's going to be our weekly day. If I can bring you a little bit more content, I will, but no promises. Yeah. So, Frito lovers, I love you guys. I'm going to finish this up. Just wanted to touch base. Go out there, go have some culinary adventures. Como siempre, go taste for yourself. Go have some culinary adventures. Buen provecho. Como siempre, mucho amor.